Streamer fam, how we doing? In this video, we're gonna dive into stream etiquette. You'd think that everyone would be aware of these 13 basic rules. Well, think again. Let's get into it.
T-minus
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're tuned in to Menzies Media. Alright y'all, if you're a streamer that's struggling, know that you're not alone and you came to the right place. This channel is a hub for streaming tips and gaming content that I hope will inspire you to work smart, work hard, and have fun doing the things the right way, without shortcuts. The last thing I want to hear is that a fellow streamer is struggling, so if you're looking for a foolproof strategy to inspire growth, make sure you check out my video, Streamers That Are Struggling Need to Do This. Now, without further ado, let's talk about etiquette. Read and respect the streamer's rules. This should be simple, as the streamer's rules pop up the minute that you attempt to write in chat. However, very few people read them. An easy way to get 20 lashes with a wet noodle and quick is to proceed without giving the rules again. For example, in my stream, it's all about vibes on vibes, and the only thing I ask is to not talk about politics and religion, as these topics can quickly turn the morale and vibe in a stream upside down. Inevitably, it happens. Matter of fact, it happened just last night.
Meech, I see you. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What do I think about Putin? I'm from Russia. Welcome in. I love Russia. I love all human beings. Doesn't matter where you're from, what you do, all that stuff. Listen, man, it's all about love, support, and positivity here. We don't get into politics or religion. Those are the only two things that we don't get into. But I will tell you that I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for being here.
There are ways to deal with it. And it always helps when you have a superstar mod that's around to back you up.
Mari, thank you, by the way, for reminding everyone. Please keep the conversation about streaming or gaming in order to keep good vibes going. Thank you so much. Yes, I agree. Mari.
Read and respect the rules, y'all. No self-promo. This is probably the biggest, most common no-no, and something that literally everyone should know if they just did a little bit of research before diving into streaming. I guarantee you'll be shocked by the amount of people that are offenders of this rule, and it comes in several forms. Hey, I'm just gonna lurk. I'm about to play Warzone with some friends on stream. Or, guess what? I just hit affiliate. Or, I wanna stay in chat, but I'm just about to stream Fall Guys. Please don't do this. Anyone that does this just looks like a complete ass in front of everyone. The streamer will sniff you out faster than a great white sniffs out a whale carcass. The streamer, as well as other streamers and viewers, will lose respect for you, and it just all around puts you in a place you shouldn't want to be in if you're truly trying to be successful. Only talk about your stream if the streamer asks you directly. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the content, did you remember to smash that subscribe button and like this video? Okay, go ahead. I'll wait. Don't ask to be shouted out. If you've already built rapport with the streamer and their community, there's an extremely high chance that you'll be shouted out on arrival. And that's if a custom command isn't already populating in chat when you write. If you don't know about the importance of building that rapport, you need to check out my video on networking, which I'll tab above. Personally, I find it a little weird and a bit ballsy that someone would ask to be shouted out, but hey, I once had somebody come in chat and ask if they could be a VIP on their very first visit.
Bruh.
People are weird, which leads us to weird questions. Don't ask them. I could make a whole video on this topic alone. Weird questions inevitably pop up all the time, and the best advice I can give you is to observe the chat and the conversation that's going on. And if you choose to chat, add value. Bring something to the conversation. If chat is talking about one topic and someone randomly asks, can you sing the lyrics to Adele's song Someone Like You? Or do you mind if I call you daddy? It can definitely raise some eyebrows. If you're the streamer, you control chat, and whether you give light and life to a weird question is up to you. The internet and trolls work in tandem. Know that sometimes it's a great idea to utilize a timeout or ban hammer to course correct these situations. Number 5, don't complain about ads. I know, they're annoying. They frustrate us often, and especially because these days our attention span is so short. However, for many streamers, ads are a form of revenue. Personally, at this stage in my streaming career, I'm focused on an overall viewer experience, and for that reason I made a conscious decision to not place ads throughout my stream, But know if they really irk you and you enjoy the streamer's content, support said streamer by subbing and poof, your ad problem is solved. Don't ask for hosts or raids. Much like with shoutouts, hosts, which by the time you watch this may not be a thing on Twitch, and raids are to be handled in the same demeanor. Don't ask for them. Personally, I normally have an idea of who I want to raid before my stream ends, and having a random suggestion from chat can be like rolling the dice. It can cause the streamer to be put in an awkward position as well. And what if the streamer's community doesn't vibe with the suggested streamer's community? These are all things to take into consideration. Occasionally I do take suggestions from chat, mainly my mods, because they have insider information and understand my vision. For example, maybe a streamer friend is celebrating a birthday, or they're running a special stream and could use some love, support, and positivity. Lastly, some streamers have channel points that you can use to steer the raid. If you really want a streamer to raid someone because you feel it would be beneficial for both parties, suggest it in a DM versus asking live in front of chat. Don't ruin the surprise of a raid. Don't you hate when somebody ruins the end of a movie or your favorite Netflix show before you can binge watch it? I know, me too. Well, believe it or not, some people like to jump ship and ruin the surprise before you can click raid now. Raid spoilers, you suck. Don't do this. And streamers, there's nothing wrong with being secretive or sharing tidbits about who you plan on raiding. For example, this particular legend is streaming DBD right now. They have a great personality and they're super jumpy, so stay tuned, you don't want to miss this raid. Number 8, don't ask for bits, subs, or follows. Being thirsty for bits and subs and follows, they just make you look like a desperate streamer. You aren't owed anything, and people's reason for supporting you, whether through any of these means, is completely up to them and depends on the individual. I feel like this shouldn't have to be said, but I have heard horror stories about streamers that scold viewers for not subbing, saying, "You really can't afford $5? That's gross, and it should never happen. Be fortunate that anyone is dedicating their time to watch you, nevertheless reaching into their pocket to support you in your dream. Number 9, don't backseat unless requested. Some people can get pretty anal about this, and I understand it. Personally, I don't care. A lot of the time I'm lost in the sauce and have no idea where to go or what to do next in the game, and this was prevalent when I played Horizon Zero Dawn on stream and beat it. For the most part though, don't do it. You really could tick somebody off. Number 10, avoid follow for follow, sub for sub schemes. I said it in the beginning. Around here we do things the right way and without shortcuts. Follow for follow is an easy way to fluff your numbers, and if you're being competitive with others, which I wouldn't recommend, it's a way to speed up your follower count and negatively impact your mental health. Fluffing your followers will do absolutely nothing for your average viewership numbers. I strive to grind and grow organically. For that reason, I've steered clear of follow for follow tactics, and subbing is the same. Sub for sub isn't attainable unless you have an unlimited income stream. As you grow with a sub for sub model, the amount of cash overlay will be bigger as well. I don't know about you, but I'd rather seek organic growth versus seeking a new accountant. Number 11, don't drop links unless given permission. Cybercrime and scams do a lot to taint the link. So already we're in a cringeworthy gray area if you're thinking about dropping a link in a streamer's chat. Who knows what that link is? Is it sexual? Is it a self-promote link? A virus? This is pretty self-explanatory. Just don't drop a link unless given permission. Streamers, a safe way to deal with links is if you're curious, you can get the person to post it in Discord or DM you. Or you can get a mod to verify that it's stream-worthy. Number 12, don't keep talking or complaining about viewer count. This is an easy way to make your chat feel horrible, and this does nothing but shine a negative light on you, the streamer. Whether you have one person or 100 people in chat, you should never be condescending. Make them feel like they aren't important, or make someone feel like they're just a number. You're lucky as hell to have somebody in your stream, and should be endlessly grateful for their time and their support. If you're having a difficult time dealing with viewers, turn off your viewer count entirely. I can't stand hearing that a streamer wants to grow but simultaneously misses the fact that what they're doing is damaging their chances at success by focusing way too much on the numbers. Number 13, don't force your Discord link on anyone. If somebody wants to join your Discord, they'll join your Discord, period. Much like follow for follow, there's no point in fluffing your Discord numbers because there's no benefit if those members aren't chatting in your Discord. Some streamers can obsess over trying to get people into their Discord. On one occasion, I was so turned off by the amount that someone was trying to push me to join their Discord that I ended up leaving their stream and not going back. Don't be a Discord Donnie. Be patient, young grasshopper. If you build your stream and nurture it by creating an impactful experience, they will come. So there you have it. If you stuck around to this point, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed the content. This is my 4th installment into my long-form streamer content. I truly want to help people grow and see people win. On this channel, you can expect streamer tips as well as gaming content, which I have a lot of fun making. I also stream on Twitch Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. EST. Click the link in my banner and come and hang out for a stream. I guarantee you're gonna have fun. Please, smash that like, sucker punch that subscribe button, and ring that bell notification to be notified of my future uploads. Thanks for watching, and happy streaming.